I discovered a problem while selling a gun. The buyer assembled the weapon faster than I could. I deliberately adjusted the scope settings, but she still hit the bullseye with ease. Since I had just submitted my retirement report to the organization, I was immediately assigned to this deal. I had a bad feeling about this. To my surprise, she handed the weapon back to me and asked me to fire near her. She wanted to personally test the suppressor's effectiveness. Although I could have easily taken her out, I thought of a safer approach instead. She offered some suggestions to improve the gun, then told me when the next transaction would be. After leaving the meeting spot, I went to an auto repair shop. I found the parts I needed at the shop, then used the collected components to modify the gun. Following the buyer's request, I drilled small holes in the bullets and filled them with mercury. Even if this type of round doesn't kill instantly, the deadly poison it releases will cause rapid death. A few days later, I arrived at the meeting location and gave her the modified ammunition. She closed the case with satisfaction. I breathed a sigh of relief after getting the final payment. The next day, she brought the weapon I'd made to the assassination site her boss had designated, and her target was me. Turns out, I'd been serving the organization for half my lifetime, but because of the retirement request I'd submitted recently, my boss believed only the dead could keep secrets. The female assassin aimed at her target and pulled the trigger without hesitation. What she didn't expect was that she'd die by her own gun. My theory had been proven right. But this failure didn't stop the organization from hunting me down. I took my girlfriend thousands of miles away to the Arctic. A group of killers tracked us there too. When I spotted Mars on the ground, I instantly sensed something was wrong and pulled my girlfriend behind cover. Right then, a bullet whizzed past us. I traced the gunshot and pinpointed the killer's position, then took him out without hesitation. This experience made me realize that hiding wasn't the answer. I decided to take the offensive, so I tracked on my boss's house. When I sensed someone following me from behind, I spun around and fired. It was my boss. His bullet hit me too. In the end, I died on the road heading back to my hometown.